This is not gonna work. Alright folks, so what I wanted to show you today is this absolute beast of a synth. I'm not joking, this thing is so heavy. I actually pulled my back twice trying to pull this out of the ground for a cover. I'm gonna have to find a better system, maybe something on wheels that I can move in and out or convert the desk behind me. But this is I believe it says manual. This is a Russian synth. This was given to me by somebody on a forum called Freecycle here in Ireland. It's a place where people can just advertise that they're throwing away stuff, and if people want them, they can come and collect them. And that was part of a bigger, larger haul, but this was the main piece that I wanted out of that. And am I glad. I've used it already in covers, and every time I use it, people ask me about it. So I thought I'd do a small video about it. Now, before I start, I'm not a very good, or I'm not at all a piano player, so it's going to be limited as to what I can show you to just simple chords. Well, let's get started. So everything is controlled by these switches here. This is a rhythm section. We'll go over that afterwards. The main controls are here, your volume and your registers here. So registers, essentially what you have is different octaves that you can combine together. So if I just use, well, this one first. There you go, this is your bass sound. And then to that you can just modify the sound by adding, let's add it gradually. So this is essentially what's at the core. You just add different register to get different type of sound and different type of octave. Kind of like what you'd get with the different reeds of an accordion, for example. To just add different register to your sound. But from there... Anyway, so from there, once you have all your registers to your liking, you can add a couple of filters. So there's a sort of low pass... So you get low pass, high pass type of stuff. We're just gonna set this right in the middle. Right beside this, we got this guy here, which is pretty much your reverb, sort of echo type of So we get that slightly bouncy sound. The interesting bit is right now the notes have no sustain, so even if I keep one note pressed, it won't play after the initial trigger. So with that, we can use this thing here, which is pretty much the duration of your note. Here you can see. But it adds a cool effect because you can have an initial really strong kind of... Here the interesting bit is we have a tremolo. So this knob will control the depth and this one will control the speed. Really cool. I really love the sound it's produced. So lower here we've got pretty much the rhythm section. You switch it on with this and you activate it with these controls. This is the volume for your rhythm section. And this is all modular, so all these will add an extra bit of rhythm to your pattern. And you got rhythm A and a rhythm B. Anyway, and you can combine this to your liking. We got more register sort of filters here, or buttons of sorts. So here right now we're just gonna single note. If we activate this, it will shift between two registers. So it's another way to modulate the sound, and this knob here will determine how fast this thing is going. I rarely do use these. The ones I actually use the most are here, and it's kind of cool to get that sort of go away, to get that sort of organ sound. But also if you combine it, like if you get stuff that is just highs and lows. Anyway, it's as simple as that, but I absolutely love this thing. I love the fact that it's all analog. There's a speaker here, by the way, I forgot to mention. This big area is not to plug stuff in, it's a speaker. It's a massive speaker, in fact, and it gets quite loud. The icing on the cake is everything is tunable. So here on top, you can't see it, but you got little screw heads, and you can fine tune each note. Well, each note of one octave. So tuning this note will tune this note here too. But it's really nice. You can get this thing exactly just right in tune, and it's fantastic. So all in all, this was I mean, this was a great get. It's a cool piece of kit. Really happy I found it. Really happy I got it, and I got to use it, which is even better. And in fact, it's become somewhat of a recurrent feature in a lot of my covers lately. Partly because I'm so excited to have it, but also because it's pretty cool. It's cool to have something other than the accordion to do some backing in the background. What I love about this as well, and I haven't really used it, but it's my plan is to use this at some point as a bass. Anyway, there you go. A Russian synth by Manual, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't speak Russian, as I said. Super cool piece of kit. Folks, I hope this was interesting. Let me know if there's any other instrument in the video you'd like me to talk about. I know these aren't exactly super detailed, but these are just introduction to all these instruments. Folks, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next cover.